Every year, when the first snow falls, the kids on our block build a snowman. This year, we made him especially big and strong and handsome. You see, we needed a tree, not an ordinary park tree, but a Christmas tree. And we figured there was only one way we could get one, a letter to Santa, to be delivered by Spunky, our snowman. And that called for a big send-off. As everyone knows, by day, snowmen are, well, only snowmen. But at night, it's different. And the first thing that Spunky did, after he sneezed, that is, was to look at the envelope, which he couldn't read. "But I know it's up north somewhere," he said. And off he started, with Jeff leading the way. It was along about midnight when Spunky came to the edge of the woods, just about the scariest time of night. Even for foxes. "Where are you going?" asked the owl. "To find Santa and bring back a present for the kids on the block." "You see, it's to be given to the bearer of this letter." "Oh, yes, it's very valuable. That's why I'm taking it to him, special delivery." "Uh-huh, special delivery to Santa." Spunky and Jeff went on their way, never dreaming that the fox and the owl had plans of their own. "Why don't we get the letter and keep the present for ourselves?" Spunky was surprised to see the owl again. "Come back!" But then the owl dropped the letter. And everybody scrambled to get it. "No, you don't!" cried Spunky. But with one long leap, the fox had it. Jeff was about to overtake the fox. But the owl still had the bucket. "That will take care of you," he said. But Jeff was soon after them again. As for Spunky, he never stopped running, even to pick up his hat. And by now, the owl and the fox were far ahead, but they were stopped by a wolf. "Where are you two taking that letter?" Santa." "Hand it over. I'll take it to him." By the time Jeff caught up with them, they were at it tooth, beak, and claw. And the letter was just lying there. Jeff had a very good plan. But just when he got to the letter, they saw him. And now all three were after him. Spunky was still running when Jeff brought him the letter. But now he wasn't going to let anyone get it away from him again. Till then, Jeff had no idea of how fast Spunky really could run. He couldn't even see him anymore. And he didn't notice the bear either. "What do you mean by waking me up in the middle of the winter?" But when Spunky told him what had happened, the bear said he would take them to Santa himself. And so they started out together, not realizing they were being followed. The bear knew all the shortcuts. But poor Spunky, he hadn't looked where he was going. And he came down in 9 different places, not counting the letter to Santa. And while Spunky's friends were putting him back together again, the 3 crept nearer and nearer. There, you're just as good as new again, said the bear. But it was too late. The fox had the letter and was heading straight for Santa. Spunky could never get there in time now. The hares and squirrels scattered as the fox sprang forward to deliver the letter to Santa. Well, well, said Santa, a special delivery. While Santa was reading the letter, Spunky arrived. You see, Santa, this letter is really from the kids on our block. It was stolen by those 3 over there, said Jeff. As they started to slink away, Santa puffed up his cheeks and blew them back into the woods. When Spunky turned around, there was his Christmas tree, the most beautiful in the land. Santa lent Spunky a sled and one of his personal reindeers to deliver the tree. And that's how it was that when the sun arose the following day, Spunky, Jeff, and the Christmas tree were all there waiting for us in the park. That night we held the biggest celebration. And our guest of honor was Spunky the Snowman.